A kitchen, 1953. A teenage girl in Tennessee brushes her hair 100 strokes before bed, counts under her breath, and wakes up with a shine no salon product has ever matched. Knox Gelatin, apple cider vinegar, flat beer, cornstarch, rosemary from the windowsill. Not grocery items. A complete hair routine that outperformed everything in my bathroom. These tricks didn't vanish because they stopped working. They vanished because nobody could charge you for them. They created the problems, then sold you the solutions. Here is what I found when I went back to 1953. Trick 1. The once-a-week wash. Women in 1953 washed their hair once a week. Hair that trained itself to produce less oil. Held a set for 7 full days. Then shampoo companies discovered something. Their synthetic detergents stripped natural oils, so the scalp overproduced. A vicious cycle, and the industry was very happy about it. Daily shampoo, then conditioner to replace what shampoo stripped, then dry shampoo for the days in between. 3 products, all solving a problem the first product created. They didn't sell you a solution, they sold you a problem, then sold you the solution. Trick 2. Cornstarch dry shampoo. Between weekly washes, women used cornstarch. A light dusting at the roots, worked in with the fingers, brushed out 2 minutes later with a boar bristle brush. Hair that was flat and limp at breakfast, full and clean by 9. Argo cornstarch from the kitchen shelf, 15 cents a tin. I tried this on day 4 of my no-wash experiment. I will be honest with you, I did not believe it would work. It worked completely. The dry shampoo market is now worth over $3 billion globally. The active ingredient did not change, it is still starch. The price did. A can of Batiste dry shampoo costs $12. A box of cornstarch costs 89 cents and lasts 6 months. Trick 3. Apple cider vinegar rinse. After washing, women poured a cup of water with a splash of apple cider vinegar over their hair as a final rinse. They did not wash it out. The vinegar sealed the hair cuticle flat. Light bounced off the surface like glass. The smell faded in minutes. The shine lasted all week. Heinz apple cider vinegar. 23 cents a bottle in 1954. This was the first trick I tested, and the one that made me the most frustrated. Because I have been buying a $40 shine serum for 2 years. 2 years! And a tablespoon of vinegar in a cup of water did the same thing in the first wash. Nobody could patent vinegar, and that was the real problem. Trick 4. Sugar water setting lotion. 2 teaspoons of white sugar dissolved in 8 ounces of boiled water. Poured into a glass bottle. Applied with the fingertips to sections of hair before rolling. It held a curl like concrete. 5 cents worth of sugar from the kitchen canister. I tested this against a $40 bottle of styling lotion I have been using for 3 years. The sugar water held longer. Trick 5. Chamomile tea rinse. Fair-haired women brewed strong chamomile tea, let it cool, and poured it through their hair as a final rinse. They did not wash it out. A handful of dried chamomile from the pharmacy, 10 cents. Boiled 10 minutes, strained through cheesecloth into a mason jar. The faint smell of apples and honey settling into the strands. Each wash made the hair a shade lighter, a shade warmer. No peroxide, no foil, no $85 salon appointment every 6 weeks. Just a flower that grew in the garden. The salon highlight she is paying $85 for every 6 weeks is doing what a tea kettle did in 1954. Trick 6. Gelatin rinse for strength. Knox gelatin dissolved in warm water, poured through hair after washing, left in. Pure protein coating every strand. Thicker while wet. Shine like glass when dry. Less breakage. More body. 10 cents a packet. The same ingredient, keratin, pure animal protein, is now sold in salon keratin treatments for $40 a session. Trick 7. Rosemary water rinse. Rosemary simmered in water, strained, cooled, poured over the scalp, massaged in, not rinsed out. Modern studies have confirmed what grandmothers already knew. Rosemary is as effective as minoxidil for hair regrowth. Last year, it went viral. Millions of young women filming themselves pouring herb water over their hair as if someone had just discovered it. Their grandmothers were doing this 70 years ago. She grew rosemary on the windowsill. It cost nothing but sunlight and water. The industry now sells it for $28 an ounce. Trick 8. Beer rinse for volume. Flat beer poured through the hair after washing, not rinsed out. The B vitamins and proteins coated every strand. The yeasty smell faded as it dried. What remained was volume, movement, and a shine like polished wood. You won't find it on any brand's website, because nobody can put beer in a bottle and charge you $40 for it without you noticing. Trick 9. 100 brush strokes before bed. 100 brush strokes before bed every night. A boar bristle brush pulling natural oils from root to tip. But here is what I realized when I started doing this. 100 strokes is not a beauty tip. It is 10 minutes of stillness at the end of a long day. Trick 10. Pin curls. Set every night. Every night. Damp hair wrapped around the fingers, coiled flat, pinned in place, slept in them. A box of bobby pins. A nickel's worth of sugar water. A silk scarf tied over everything. No cord, no plug, no $90 curling iron. The average American woman spends over $200 a year on heat styling tools. Her grandmother spent $2 on bobby pins and got better curls. I'm American. I grew up in a bathroom full of products. Nobody told me my kitchen was already better than anything I was buying. These tricks didn't vanish because they stopped working. They vanished because you cannot patent vinegar, cannot charge $40 for a lemon. So they created the problems, then sold you the solutions. These women were not behind. They were ahead, solving every problem we now pay $100 a month to solve. Before the children woke up, the kitchen is still there. The ingredients are still there. The only thing missing is the knowledge that it was always enough. Pick one this week. The vinegar rinse. You probably already have it. Tell me in the comments what happened. If this made you angry, the like button helps more people find it. See you in the next one.